morning. It's Thursday and I'm ready to have some good breakfast. Miss Foodie Queen here, KarenAnnLikes. Good morning. Okay, what we having today? Mini pancakes. I don't like big pancakes. I like them when they're real small, like this. But I make some awesome pancakes. Look at this. See how awesome they are? They're very small, almost like silver dollars, because I don't like when it's big because the edges is not crunchy. Too much of that soft on the inside. I like that little crunch on the edge. Got some sausage. And I don't know what happened, but I had 2 slices of bacon that I cut in 2, but I only ended up with 3 pieces. Did Miss Foodie actually eat a piece and didn't realize it? Possible. Anyway, so we also got a good cup of coffee. This is a pumpkin caramel, I think it is. It's real good though. I didn't think it would taste good, but it does. And as always, gotta have some water. If I don't have water, I love my water. So we're gonna start off this morning. You know, I need the pancake syrup. You gotta have a little sweetness with it. I hope you had a good night last night. It's storming out here. They have flash flood warnings going up down here in Georgia. Been going on all morning. I didn't even hear the rain last night, but I guess it was pouring out there because when I went out there, it is a lot of rain on the floor. Nothing so good as food. I just put a piece of pancake and sausage in my mouth. Girl, let me tell y'all, good eats. And you know, after going all night, because I told you yesterday, I'm doing this intermittent fasting, so I hadn't eaten since 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Now it's about 9:30, so my belly's like, yeah, put something in here now. Sausage and bacon again. Sausage and pancake. And you know, a real foodie don't just chew and then wait. Nah, I gotta cut up and get ready for the next bite. This time let's do the bacon with the pancake. Ready? I spoke to my son this morning. He still lives in New York. You know, I told you also I'm here in Georgia now. I love getting a phone call from him. It just makes my heart. And the fact that we speak to each other every day, that's every mommy's wish, you know what I mean? Because when he was going through his teenage years, we had a lot of hard times together. We had a lot of struggles. You know how teenagers are. And mothers want the best, but there's no book out there that tells us how to raise our kids. And you do the best you can with what you have, which is not always great, but you keep trying, right? So we went through some difficult spats, but this morning he called me, and I was a little busy at the time trying to get myself together. I said, why you call me now? He said, to tell you I love you, and just to say good morning to you. And you know, my heart, everything, it's everything to me, you know. And I just said I love you and I'll talk to you later. And he says, I love you too, Ma. That's how he speaks. I just love it. It's everything. My kids are everything to me. I have 2 daughters. One is 19, will be turning 20 in April, and the other one is 20, to turn 21 this Sunday. Yeah. My son is 30. It is a special time for me because all my kids are just growing up, and I have to say, no, they're not perfect kids. By far they're not. But God, I'm so proud of each and every one of them for different reasons, for different things, and just proud that, you know, they all have caring hearts and giving souls. They're still trying to find their ways in life. They're still searching. But sometimes you're 50, 60 years old and you still don't know what it is you want to do. You still don't know what your purpose is. I remember when my son was, I think he was like 2 years old. And he has a disease called Gaucher's disease. Let me come up a little bit. Gaucher's disease. So we had went to get some tests done. So while we're in there getting the test done, that was my youngest daughter just going in the kitchen. That's why I looked over that way. Oh, by the way, I do believe I have ADHD, so don't, if I travel here, drift there, it's just how I am. And anybody who knows me know I'm never been diagnosed with it, but for someone like me who can't stay on one topic or do one thing at a time, who has to always multitask, something, you know what I mean? But to know me is to love me. Anyway, we went there. I had the test done. I was so interested in the test that he was having done and asking so many questions. The guy said to me, the technician, he was like, why don't you go to school for this? Now, mind you, I'm now, Mr. Sean, I had him when I was 23, so I was about 25 at that time. And I really was just here, there, and everywhere. Just didn't know what I was doing with myself. So it was a bone density test he was having done. So, I thought about it for a second, and must say I started looking into it. And 2 years after that, guess what? I was an X-ray technologist. One of the hardest things I ever did, the schooling was not easy. Let me tell you, X-ray school is very hard, but well worth it. So that became, and you see, that's why you never know what interactions will have what kind of effect on your life, and that's what it had on me. Fast forward 20 years later, I don't want to do X-ray no more. Now, I want to do real estate. Man, this food. The thing with the food is, see, I tell you, I go all over the place. The thing with the food is, when the plate is full, oh, you're so happy. But as you watch the plate get smaller and smaller, it's like, dang, it's disappearing. That's why when I watch my 600-pound life, I can ID with them. Food is oh so good. Oh. The look, the smell, the taste, the texture. It's a love affair with me. Me and my food, we have a love affair. Now, it's almost done. And I'm like, shucks. I'd love to have 3 more plates. My belly wouldn't hold it, but I'd like to try to make it hold it. I think coffee is here still. Coffee is beautiful. I grew up in Jamaica, and coffee always reminds me of my grandmother. Because in the mornings, she would drink her coffee. And, you know, that's that real coffee that she grew on the land, and she dried, and she used this big thing, and she pounded till it became into like the coffee powder that we're used to. But after she drank her coffee, she would put the coffee in the milk, and that's the condensed milk she would use, and a little sugar. You know, we didn't know white sugar down there, we only knew brown sugar. And after she finished, she always left a little bit in the bottom of the cup. And she'd say, "Hey gal, come here. I feel this." An American phrase, "Hey girl, come here. This is yours." And I would drink it up, and I just felt like so grown and so everything. I left Jamaica when I was 8 going on 9, excuse me. So you know, I was young at those times, but the memory of it is like everything, you know. I miss my grandmother. She was extra special. Everybody loved her. Everybody loved her. Couldn't help but love her. Summer, they call her Myrtle Miller. Yeah, so I do love coffee for that. I don't drink coffee every day, but I would say the last year, I would say I probably drink it 5-6 days a week. Yeah, probably 5-6 days a week, which is, I guess, a lot. Because you know, caffeine that's in teas and coffees and stuff is really not good for your bones. So, but I only drink a cup a day, so it's not going to have that drastic effect on me anyway. These big bones of mine are strong, trust that. I've taken a couple falls, and that's because of a clutch, and it's fine, nothing. Strong bone. That's probably because of my love of cheese. I have a great love for cheese, so that's probably what keeps these bones strong. Well, here's the last of the food right here. It's about to go right on down. Oh gosh, the end. This is it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Food is oh so good. A little bit of coffee. And for some reason, I can't leave my body hot like that, so I always have to have my cold water to drink when I finish my meal. It was real great talking to y'all again. Hope you enjoyed my video. Muckbang! 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 Bye.